One, two, three, four. Alright, now that I'm done syncing the audio, let me just get to the point. Okay, this isn't a video that's gonna help you, nothing. This is just for me. Alright. And it's because I want evidence. I want evidence. But here's a thought. Here's a thought I want to give you. Right. We often find it very, very controlling, very, very wrong when our parents try to stop us from doing certain things which we consider fun, but that could get us in trouble, right? Of course, if you go ask your mom or dad, usually if you go ask them, unless they're like very, very open-minded people, they're not gonna let you go to a club, right? Because dangerous people. And people will look at that and be like, oh yeah, sometimes our parents don't let us wear too much revealing shit, whatever that is. People will look at that and be like, yeah, that's actually not giving me any freedom, and that's a human right to have freedom, and that's wrong. And people get mad at that. But when God does the same thing, right? God has given us so much freedom, he's just pieced out of our life. Then people start blaming God for not being active anymore, for not, protecting us, for letting us go into these bad places in life, doing these bad things in life. That's just kind of ironic, and I found that I was myself doing that stuff. So yeah, there's a really thought. Thing is, right, like I said in the crash out video, probably dropped yesterday, July 10th. It's what day is it today? I mean, not July 10th, August 10th. It's July 23rd today. Right. This video will go up like August 11th. Well, just reveal my schedule. Thing is, I am tired of being like this. Okay. In the crash out video, I explained how I'm resorting to the bad habits, all the scrolling and all that weird shit again, which I worked really hard to get away from. But since I couldn't sleep, I resorted to going back to those things because that was familiar, and I was really stressed out, sad because I just couldn't sleep. Thing is, I don't care anymore. Right, because I don't want my kids to face this stuff I'm facing by myself, and if I don't face this shit, they have to. That's just a no-no for me. So I'm gonna get better, and this is like a promise to myself and a promise to you that I'm gonna get better. Because if I don't get better, then there is no point in me making all of these videos about getting better. If I'm not implementing my own ideas, I am a hypocrite, and I am unfair. I am unjust. If I don't make the changes I tell you to make, then why should you make those changes, right? Of course, if I make changes, you're gonna see them. I'm gonna tell you what's happening, and then you can decide for yourself. But if I'm just yapping a whole lot but not walking the walk anymore, then that's just not gonna make any sense. Which is why I'm gonna improve again. Once again, I did it once. I stopped all the bad stuff. I was logged in, and I don't care if I can't sleep anymore. I'll find a way. I'll find some way to get that energy. I'll find some way to keep myself sane. And life has thrown a lot worse at me when I was a lot younger. So I know I can bounce from this. I can bounce back. But I am someone who makes a lot of excuses. And since I like to call myself a smart person, I like to think I'm a smart person, every shitty point I make is somehow gonna get validated because I think I'm a smart person. And I don't want that to happen anymore, because the results speak for themselves, right? I mean, I am not getting as much done as I used to when I had those good habits and wasn't doing any of my bad habits. And that's just the plain truth out there. So I can try justifying it. I can try to be like, oh yeah, this is I'm doing this for this reason. Oh, this makes me happy. If it's not giving results, it's bullshit. It's bullshit, because my feelings are only in the moment, and I live in the moment. But when the moment goes away, you experience reality. And I want my reality to be much more beautiful than the moment is. I want it to be like, I want my life to be good on paper and good in feeling, right? Most people, they live good in feeling. Oh, I'm drinking, I'm smoking weed today. Oh, I'm playing Fortnite. Oh, I'm watching some football game, some UFC. Life is good. Oh, rent is due. Who gives a shit? Let me just get more in debt, right? Oh, let me take out this loan, that loan. Let me just live on the brink of bankruptcy, and maybe I'll even file for that because I just want to live in the moment. And that is a very extreme example, but people do live like that, okay? And there's some people who just want to live in reality, which is work, grind. I feel like shit, but I'm going to work because I need my reality to look good. And that's their sense of happiness. Because looking at the results, seeing results are good, I'm good, I'm doing the work, I'm going to keep doing the work because I like seeing that the results are working. And I am tired of pretending like those things are mutually exclusive, right? I have been happy and I have shown myself results. Now, I want to be happy, I want to see results, and I want to be a good person. And by being a good person, I mean to myself as well. I don't want to resort to any bad habits anymore. And, it's funny I say this because before recording this video, I've played chess today for 3 hours. And you might think, oh, chess, that's such a good hobby to play. I played for 3 hours. I hated myself. I played 108 games of chess today. 108. People don't play that in a month. Thing is, play that. Then I grinded Clash Royale. Kinda shat on Clash Royale, but that's only because, my deck is kind of underleveled where I am at, and it's not really working against these people who have these obnoxious meta decks. Let me not get too much into detail. The thing is, I'm the best Clash Royale player I know, and that's good enough. But I did that, and I have an exam due in 4 days, and then another due in 3 more days, right? And the thing is, I need to study. I am not confident. I'm not confident here. And I'm never confident while giving an exam, but this is some different type of exam I've never experienced in my whole life. Right? Whole life. So I need to study. I need to get to work. And this promise, right? This is the sort of motivation I need right now to get to work, get back to work. I might not edit this video right now. I'm just gonna go take a shower, pack all these things up, get to work, get to studying, study today, study like I've never studied before. Of course, I'm only saying this shit, and I don't want to say this shit because your mind doesn't know the difference between when you say stuff and when it actually happens. Like, it doesn't know the difference when you imagine things and they actually happen. So you remember that one time you felt like you sent that text message, or you told your mom that you needed something, but you actually didn't send that text, or you just forgot to tell your mom. Same thing. So your mind can't differentiate sometimes, and I don't want it to be like, oh, I'm yapping all this shit, oh, I'm gonna work so hard, and then I just take a shower, come back, I'm scrolling again, and just bullshit watching YouTube videos. No. I don't want to do that, so I'm not gonna just walk you through the rest of my day or the rest of my life right now, because I actually want to do it instead of say it, right? I want to walk the walk instead of talk the talk. Hawk Tua. All right, good night.